In the vast, silent expanse of the Namibian desert, a child was born unlike any other. Her name was Naledi, and it was said she wore the stars in her eyes. From birth, her irises were not of the earth, but of the cosmos, swirling nebulas and distant galaxies reflected in their depths. The sand elders of her tribe saw this as a powerful, yet dangerous, gift. They watched her with a mixture of reverence and fear, for they knew that eyes which see too much often lead to hearts that desire the forbidden. Naledi grew up under the endless sky, her gaze always turned upward or inward, exploring the universe she carried within. But there was one place her eyes were forbidden to look, the oldest waterhole, a place of sacred mystery. The elders warned everyone, especially Naledi, never to stare into its depths after the sun had surrendered to the horizon. They spoke in hushed tones of a presence within the water, a spirit that demanded respect, not curiosity. But Naledi's intellect, as sharp and bright as the stars in her eyes, saw their warnings as superstition. She believed her unique sight was the key to unlocking the waterhole's ancient magic. Why would she be given such eyes if not to see what others could not? One moonless night, when the desert was a canvas of impenetrable black, Naledi crept away from the safety of her village. She carried a small gourd, convinced she could capture the essence of the waterhole, its sacred power, and bring it back as proof of her wisdom. She reached the edge of the pool. The water was unnaturally still, a perfect obsidian mirror reflecting the cosmos above. As she knelt, her own star-filled eyes stared back at her from the surface. But then, the reflection shifted. The stars in the water were not a reflection at all. They were real, swimming in the abyss below. She realized with a jolt of terror and awe that the waterhole was not a pool. It was an eye, a single, colossal eye belonging to a creature so immense it was the land itself, sleeping beneath the sands for eons. The water that quenched her people's thirst was nothing more than the slow, slumbering tears of this primordial being. Her curiosity had turned to arrogance. She reached out, dipping her gourd into the pupil of the sleeping god, attempting to steal its very essence. In that instant, the pupil dilated. The great eyelid opened fully. Naledi was no longer looking at water. She was staring into an abyss of infinite space, a void of absolute, agonizing thirst. The creature did not wake, but its gaze consumed her. She was forever trapped on the edge of that desolate land, a silent sentinel with eyes that saw everything and a soul that could never drink again. A chilling reminder that some mysteries are not meant to be solved, only revered. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy exploring the world's forgotten folklore, be sure to follow for more.